Hi, Pastor Brad Stahl here. Wanted to say thank you for taking a moment to watch this video and allowing me to give you a behind-the-scenes look at what's taking place at First Baptist Church. If you were in our services this last week or were able to watch them online, you heard me talk about the many great things that are going on our grounds. But with all the great ministry from First Baptist Church, there's also a great need that we have. First of all, let me share with you that this is a very special time in reaching out to our city. We are doing more ministry than we've been able to do in the last 3 to 4 years. And in fact, we're doing more evangelistic outreach to our city than at any time that I've been on staff in the last 30 years. Events like the May the 4th outreach, where hundreds of new people came onto our grounds. Our seniors luncheon that attracted new people as well. 3 summer events underneath our oak tree area for family and friends that was well received by our community. Freedom Worship Night that had a special concert and people worshiping and praising the Lord, an evangelistic message shared. A car show where the gospel was presented in our parking lot in the community center in the month of September. As well as our breakfast club doing their service outreach with food 3 times a week. Last year, our Candyland was so successful that we are anticipating more people this year. Thousands of people on our grounds, many first-time visitors, Bibles and evangelistic tracts handed out, going from 2 shows that we did last year to 3 shows of sharing the gospel. God has blessed these events. In fact, we've been able to baptize already this year 60 people and anticipating more in the upcoming months before the end of this year. And we've had our highest in-person Sunday morning attendance since the pandemic began. More people coming back onto the grounds than in the last 2 or 3 years. In fact, if you came on Wednesdays, you'll see a Awana program, youth program, Bible studies with adults, worship practice taking place. You'll see Thursday nights, Celebrate Recovery, young adults, a sports league that we have in place. So many great things. That's not even counting all the hundreds of people that we have in community groups around the city of Stockton and in fact in surrounding cities as well. The need for ministry has never been greater. But with all the increased ministry has also meant increased expenses. Expenses like PG&E bills, which this time last year we have seen in 2022 now a $31,000 increase in cost. Increased expenses like IT expenses, the cost of live streaming our services to our community. Custodial supplies up 50% this year from last year. As I joked with our congregation on Sunday, somebody had to pay for all the hoarding of toilet paper that I guess we were all doing. Fuel costs rising for mission trips that has driven those costs up higher as well. And yet, as I've shared the need with our diaconate board, each of them has said, we don't want to cut back on doing our ministries. We know that this is a very special time. The need is so great to see people come to know the Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, and to grow up in Him as well. And so the decision has really been made to talk to our staff and say, let's do everything we can to lower our expenses, to watch every dollar that we spend, but then also to bring this need to you, our church family. Actually, let me compliment you on something. Giving this year has been increased over last year, and that's exciting to see. The real problem has come in that ministry costs are just much higher, and we've been doing more ministry as well. And so we're asking for you to pray and respond as to what you can do. Perhaps if you've not been a giver here at First Baptist Church, you'll start giving and seeing the Lord bless you in doing that. Perhaps if you have been a regular giver, you might consider giving even more as the Lord has blessed you, or you might want to give a one-time gift that will help us get through this time in need. You know, I was so blessed a number of years ago when we had this similar need that so many of our church families said, Pastor, if you don't tell us, we can't help. In essence, they were saying, this is our church, this is our ministry. We need to know how things are going so we can step up and help as well. So on the screen, you see the ways that you can give. whether it be through the Church Center app, our FBC website, by texting in any amount or dropping it in the U.S. mail, or coming by the church office and giving your gift, or on Sunday mornings. We know that God has always provided, and we are completely confident in knowing that once again He will. So First Baptist, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for taking the time to pray. Thank you for your faithfulness, and thank you as well for your support. May God bless you.